Time. It's an interesting concept, a made-up concept, made up by early civilizations that relied on the sun and moon to tell them how and when things were. Since then, things have clearly changed, but the one thing that's completely remained the same is time. Sure, the units we measured in have evolved, but our approach to time, however, is what remains unchanged. Our lives are made up of blocks of time. These blocks are filled with decisions, choices, actions, and, well, everything we do in our lives. Some people end up with these huge filled blocks, but then there are some who just waste their lives away, which is a very sad thing. I was at the point in which I was wasting my life away, but I managed to turn things around for the better. Hello? Yeah, well, I have class now. I'm going to be busy all weekend. Another time? Okay, thanks, man. Bye. Life is a very special and important thing. Allow me to tell you a story. My story, to be exact. My early childhood was the best a kid could ever ask for. My parents were simply amazing. They took me to all these great playgrounds, even gave me one in my backyard. They took me to places that I wanted, gave me toys that I wanted. No, I wasn't spoiled. I didn't get everything I wanted, and my parents were strict when they needed to be. But overall, they were just really loving all the time, and that's just what made everything so amazing. It all remained great until I was 14 years old. Now, my father was the type of guy to always get some form of exercise every day, typically a walk. This one walk, however, ended a little differently than the other. He was dead instantly. That sight is something I never expected nor wanted to see. And then the pain of losing my father is something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It's a feeling I can't describe. From the second Lewis, as his name turned out to be, had that heart attack at the wheel, the course of my life was changed forever. And not for the better. I began to fall into a very severe depression. I constantly felt awful and just wanted to lay around and do nothing. I put no effort forth in school, which significantly lowered my grades and caught the eyes of some of my teachers.
Now, Ben, I've noticed that your grades are significantly down.
Yeah, well,
You need to work on this, okay? I know that you're capable of better.
Okay. I really couldn't be bothered by what him or anyone else had to say. I just didn't care about anything. I feel the same if I failed than if I passed with A's. My mother could clearly see something was wrong. I mean, it's a little hard not to see. Because of all this, she made a decision. Moving?
Yes, I know it's been hard. I mean, the thing happened right out there. I think a change of scenery would really help.
And a change in scenery it was. We moved to a little house 5 miles away. Not a bad place. Slightly secluded, which was nice. We bought it from a woman named Karen. Nice woman. Gave us a good deal. That's besides the point, though. The move honestly didn't help me at all. If anything, I felt worse. I just didn't want to be alive. I'd pictured myself standing on a bridge, ending it all. But I didn't even have the energy to do that. I kept going further and further downhill. I probably would have kept going that way, if not for one person. Peter Westhoffus. Now, Peter was probably the most popular kid in the school. Everyone loved him. He had some issues going on, however, and fell into a very deep depression. His body was found in the nature trail by the school. It was discovered by Monica Williams, who was one of his best friends. Peter's death really affected everyone in the school. Everyone felt down. The whole atmosphere just changed. That got me thinking. I mean, I wasn't nearly as popular as he was, but if I killed myself, it would definitely have some negative effects, especially on my poor mother, who had already dealt with the loss of losing her husband. She would be completely lost and lonely with me gone too. I thought, and came to another realization. I spent the past few months wasting my life. I laid around non-stop, didn't care about anything else in the world. I realized that I needed to change, and slowly but surely, I did. I started by forcing myself to walk 30 minutes a day. I also began tutoring with some teachers, my favorite being Mrs. Bravewell. Throughout the months following, I continued to add on things here and there, and I managed to get to the place where I am now. I have amazing grades, I'm popular, I'm heavily involved in all areas. I go for a 45-minute run every day. My story is one that applies to everyone. We all have one opportunity on this earth, one chance to fill up those blocks. It's important to take advantage of time and do things while you can, because you never know when that clock will stop ticking.